Okay.
Well, gentlemen and ladies and everybody, hi Jumper.
Hi, Andreas. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm Throwlicious actually. Ha ha ha. Well, welcome to the second episode, I think it is, of Throwlicious Live, and this time I'm here at the German Masters, which should be renamed to German Nationals.
Yeah, German National Contest, or just old school German, Deutsche Jojo-Meisterschaft.
Deutsche Jojo-Meisterschaft. That's where we are here in Leipzig, in former East Germany. Competition is the name of the game. This time the show will be a little bit different since, well, we're like in the middle of the contest. So I'm gonna skip the news part there. Besides like US nationals, but you know, who cares about US nationals? German nationals is way more important. So those are going on right now in the US, in California. Results will be in shortly, I guess. So apart from that, I'm going to just skip the news and go right into the topic of today, which is competition. All right, Jack Elliott on Yo-Yo Expert on the forum posted some really good tips and tricks about what we should actually consider and keep in mind when going to a contest and everything. And Jumper knows, because Jumper is a judge. Turn around, you have a judge. Yeah. But yeah, for those of the viewers that don't know you yet, and that can only be very few, how about you give a short introduction of yourself?
Yeah, my name is Jumper for those who don't know me yet. So I'm running the German National Yo-Yo Contest since 2000, and we're running the Team Yo-Yo Maniacs website for like 1997, so quite some time. All
right, cool. And you're also a judge, right? So yes. You're judging contests since when?
Was that again?
Since 2000.
Okay,
also
cool.
14 years now, yeah.
All right, cool. You also not only judged on a local or national level, but also on the international level, right? So you judged at Worlds?
Yes, I was a judge this year at Worlds at several divisions. I did evaluation part, and other contests I have been judging French nationals, Italian nationals, couple of times Swiss nationals when they still existed.
Okay.
So, and a lot of other contests.
Cool. So quite some experience under your belt. As said, there was a discussion on Yo-Yo Expert. Jake Elliott put together some tips and tricks, and I would like to go through them with you, and maybe you give some comments about if it makes sense or not. Well, they all make sense. So, well, just a personal view on things. So, first thing, a good trick that you can't hit consistently is not a good trick to use on stage.
That's correctly. If you have such a risky trick, which you hit like only every second or third time, leave it away. Because if you make a mess, it costs you time, and time is the most precious thing what you have on stage. You have only 3 minutes, and if you're just losing time, not only of the minus points, but just losing time not to make plus points, you're really in trouble.
Right. Speaking of minus points, mistakes cost you double, he says. Can you tell a little bit about the current judging system and how to get points and everything?
Yeah, of course, we have for Worlds, for example, we have like 60% for technical stuff. We use clickers with plus and minus points.
All right.
And then we have 40% for evaluation, which is divided in several sections. Where you get like variation, showmanship, and a lot of other stuff. Judge.
All right.
Oh, you have tickets.
Yeah, I have a clicker here. And let's see if I can get a switch to the other camera. Is it working? Yes, I'm getting thumbs up. So this is a clicker, and you keep clicking minus and plus points. If you can go back to the other camera. Okay, cool. Yes, so that's a clicker.
Yeah, the question, it costs you double.
It costs you double.
You get minus points, and at the same time you get no plus points. So,
Right.
And for the new rules that we use this year on Worlds and also on UYC, it is you get for changing a yo-yo or for rewinding the yo-yo, you get major deductions.
Okay.
And these are calculated at the very, very end of the process. So maybe a yo-yo change costs you like in a tight competition, it costs you maybe 2 places or something. It could be,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Because that is the other point that Jake is making here. Never switch yo-yos unless you absolutely have to. Now we know why.
It's a good point. Sometimes if you really
If there's a knot.
if there's a knot,
Right.
or the yo-yo is not working that proper, maybe you should change it, and you don't have to waste like half a minute to unwind the yo-yo. That will cost you even more. So you have to make the right decision as soon as you can do it. Yeah.
All right. Learn how to push or snap start your yo-yos. I guess that's a pretty good one as well because they stall and if you stand on stage and you do the manual wind, it kind of looks unprofessional and it costs you a lot of time, right?
Yeah, right. It costs you a lot of time. If you just can quick start it some way, it's the best thing.
Yeah, right. Read the rules of the contest, of the competition. Also with the music, I remember there was one instance, unfortunately even from a German player, who got disqualified because he used inappropriate music on stage, right?
Yeah, that was Marco on World Yo-Yo Contest in 5A. The music was not appropriate enough, so we had to disqualify him afterwards. Same happened to the little girl from France, Chloe.
Really?
Her English is not as good as it should be for that song thing.
Okay.
So she just didn't know. But yeah, that's the rules. For other rules, you have to read for every contest the rules. Sometimes they tell you please wear black shirts. So if the judges cannot see your tricks, then you get no points.
Right. The clothing part is not covered by Jake. Why should I wear black clothes? It's not a funeral, is it? So.
It's not a funeral, but you should make a contrast to the string to the yo-yo. If you wear, here at German Nationals, we have a black background.
Right.
If you have now black clothes on, black string, black yo-yo, 10 meters away, nobody sees what you're doing, and
Right.
the judges cannot judge you. So wear something like dark. It can always be blue or something. But use a bright string, yellow, orange, and use a yo-yo that is very visible. So.
All right. By the way, I just noticed the trophies here. Did we have trophies in the past before?
Yes, of course we had trophies. We have trophies.
Like
everywhere.
cool those?
These are
As cool as those?
new ones. Yeah.
Where is
They have one disadvantage. Actually, you cannot drink out of them. But,
Well,
It's a
good
bit
job,
fancy.
Jumper, for reinforcing the old stereotype that Germans are always drinking. Thank you for that.
no, it's an old stereotype that yo-yo players are.
All right, onto the list. Study your tricks and find places you're likely to mess up and learn how to get out of the mess up. That's a good one as well. We saw that, or I noticed that with Carlos at his final performance. He kind of had this risky part in the middle that he unfortunately messed up a little bit, and then he just had to wait until he could finally get back into the move of his or groove of his sound, and therefore losing a lot of time and therefore a lot of points, right?
Yeah, right. You have to check out if you have like special risky tricks where you cannot just get back into the combination. You have to choose a little in-between combination just for the moment where you make the mistake.
Right.
Or you have to, otherwise you just wait, stay on stage, losing time, losing point.
Okay.
But you have to check out how risky can you get, because if you only do like easier tricks which have not high risk, also your points getting lower. So it's if you hit that routine, then you're good. If not, it causes you a lot of trouble.
All in.
All in. Yeah.
All in. All right. And the next 2 points are basically kind of combination. Wash your hands 10 minutes before you go on stage, and if you have sweaty hands, use gloves or deodorant spray.
Yeah, wash your hands. That's a good point. Actually, for the sweaty hands, baby powder is also nice
Okay.
to go. But you have to use it carefully, otherwise you go on stage with the black clothes and have everywhere white dots. So yeah.
All right. Take, like, preferably 3 of the same yo-yos on stage. Now, this has been debated on and off. How many yo-yos should I actually take on stage? What is your take on that? What do you think?
How many as you really need. So it costs you nothing extra to have an extra spare yo-yo here. But if you run really out of spare yo-yos, your freestyle is just over. You cannot, even if the audience puts your yo-yos back on stage, you cannot use them anymore.
Okay.
It is like, only then minus points are counted, not the plus points anymore. We
Right.
had an issue on this today on German Nationals.
Okay. Wow. Keep your yo-yos well maintained and put in new pairs of pads, string, etc. And there's a little guy walking right. See, that's what happens when you do a live show on stage here in Leipzig. Everybody just walks around, which is cool because, you know, people want to experience the whole thing. Anyway, so well-maintained yo-yos and stuff, and we've been debating that in the German Yo-Yo Association members meeting, right? The risk of yo-yos snapping off and flying into the audience even.
Yeah, check your yo-yos every time. Put on new strings and throw them a few times. Sometimes even strings are, you buy them in hundreds, 99 of them are okay, one is not.
Yeah.
I had these things by myself when I was doing shows. Put on a new string and it directly breaks. You're thinking like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Could be, it's sometimes a failure in the string manufacturing, but if you show it a little, you can be pretty sure that they should.
That it's fine,
be
yeah.
okay.
Flying off yo-yos is also a thing we debated because of the rule, the international rule, that you get automatically disqualified. Isn't that the case?
You get automatically disqualified if the yo-yo is flying into the audience.
Okay.
If it is flying like on the backdrop of it, it costs you a lot of minus point. It's a major deduction of 5 as far as I remember, which is huge. And yeah, so this is not going to happen to you.
Well, you guys, the judges sit front and center at every contest, and sometimes I imagine with these powerful thrown horizontal tricks, I'm in the back, I don't really care, but if that string really snaps, what are you going to do then in the front row?
Bleeding and going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be really harmful. That's because why we have the rule with disqualification. You can like, if you know as a player, you can get disqualified if my yo-yo is flying in the audience. Maybe you throw your horizontal throw not directly to the audience side, but more to the sides of the stages. Then you minimize the risk. So.
Okay, yeah. All right, so that is good advice, and also it will take care of girls walking through the camera. It will also take care of our lovely judges here and make sure that they don't get hurt. All right, yeah, that's a good one. Almost the last one, second to last. If you're not an experienced competitor, don't improvise. Do the tricks that you've prepared for your routine and stick to them.
Yeah, really you have to train your routine a lot of times at home. Sometimes people send me the music like 2 days before the contest and said, I just had chosen it. So yeah, if you really are training your routine, you get more and more confident with it, and then you know due to practice if there is a point where you can get back into routine if you have a mistake or something like that.
All right.
It's really about practice. I guess for a national contest you will hear your song at least 100 times at home.
Yeah.
You know every beat of it. Yeah.
All right, cool. So that shows us once again, winning a contest is hard work actually. The last tip is probably a good one, or one of the best. Like hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Anything can go wrong, but everything can go right, and then you can be the hero of the day and take one of those lovely trophies away with you and win a championship. Anything to add from your side, contest-wise, from a judge perspective?
Yeah, make sure that you don't turn away from the audience. Sometimes people are playing their tricks and they turn around, and as a judge, you just see the back of the person staying on stage and you don't know what he's doing on the other side. So you just cannot judge it. You don't see it, you cannot judge it.
Right, that's a good one as well. All right, okay, Jumper, thank you very much for this insight, this sort of like the backstage look on competition. With that, you may go wherever you have to go now. Do you have to check with the other judges who will win?
Check some issues with the other judges before we can announce the results in like.
Do you know already who won?
I have some guesses on some divisions, but other divisions are really tight. So,
all right.
And it's always as a judge you have your point of view. You know what you had been judging, but you don't know what the other guys have.
Okay.
That's why we are not one judge, but always several.
Cool.
And also then we have minus points, plus points, and even the show part. Yeah.
Right.
Don't underestimate the show part. That's
exactly.
Maybe some more. If you just stand there, you get very few show points, and it's easy just to smile, make a little more stage presence.
Yeah.
In a tight competition, raises you up a little more.
Absolutely. Cool. All right. Well, thanks, Jumper. And with that, you may go. If you could please check if Vasek is still around somewhere, because he should be up next. Let's see. Do you see him? You can get the guy in the. Where's he? The guy in the white shirt with the 3D printed. He's just playing. Der in der braunen Hose. Mit der Brille, der Asiate. Let's see, because I've found somebody. Oh, let's see. He's coming, great. Yay! He's coming back on stage.
Is this going to be filmed?
It's not, no, it's not going to be filmed. Well, it's going to be filmed, but it's also like live right now.
Live right now?
Yeah.
Actually.
It is right now,
Is it?
live, yeah.
10 people. All 10 people are watching.
Well, maybe
All
less,
10
but
people. Hello, all
this
10
one
people.
is yours because I have
Oh,
mine
is it?
here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
So
and there's a lovely lady over there that checks the audio. So if you do a little,
Hello, check. Good. Sound good. Louder, even louder. Right to my mouth, like this. Is that good? This is really close.
It is.
Feels like I might bite it.
Well, you can if you want, but
It's like an apple.
then yeah,
Really,
it is, isn't it? Nice.
it's just like, I don't want it. Is it good?
Cool.
It's okay. This is a lot of effort.
Now I have to admit, I haven't even asked for your name yet. So
Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey.
Your name is Jeffrey, right? And the reason why I invited you here on stage, this is unplanned, so really cool,
That's
is
fine.
because
I like unplanned.
I've ordered a yo-yo from you.
You did.
I did, and you personally wanted to deliver it to me, but instead you sent it by post, and I've got it
didn't know.
already. Yeah, I didn't know that you would show up here. So
I didn't either.
yeah, the package is safely at my home now. I've got a different package here,
Okay.
but that is not the one that is from you.
Okay, cool.
You didn't use aluminum for your yo-yo. You didn't use titanium for your yo-yo. You didn't use organic material for your yo-yo. Instead, you used a special kind of plastic.
Yes, and all that plastic is actually technically organic.
Oh, is it?
Technically, in a very technical
Ooh.
sense, I think it's like corn-based or something.
Okay.
It's called polylactic acid, and if you're like a 3D printing fanatic, you'll know it.
Ah.
To the general public, it's essentially like, I think it's corn or some sort of organic material-based plastic. So that is 100% biodegradable, actually.
So I can eat it?
I wouldn't suggest it. It doesn't taste very good, but
Well, if you eat my microphone, I will eat your yo-yo.
Yeah, exactly.
How about that? What is it? Oh,
closer.
here.
Closer?
No, here. Because we have the close-up cam here.
Ah.
So you can see the 3D printed yo-yo here.
Yes.
So how does
There's
it play?
two cameras. There's one right there too.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
So
on.
how does it play?
It plays really good actually. So I did 2 other.
Well, you have to say that, of course.
yeah,
It's
no,
yo-yo,
right?
so.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. The first 2 that I did was more like a kind of proof of concepts kind of thing.
Okay.
So they were okay, but they still felt kind of novelty. But with this one, it actually plays really good. And the main reason why it plays good is because the center's hollow. You can see right through it. So if you
okay.
look through it, there's nothing in it. So any
That's true.
yo-yo
You probably
people
don't-
out there.
I don't know if you can have a close-up again.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe not.
I don't know. All right. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really hollow.
Yeah, the
so why
inside
is that hollow
Well,
thing
because-
better?
So essentially, if you look at any yo-yo design, all the weight is on the outside on the rims, right?
Sure.
It helps it spin longer, I guess.
Right.
So with this one, it actually spins a lot longer than the previous 2 that I've done because those ones didn't. One of them had a kind of a hollow idea as well, but the first one was completely solid.
Okay.
And that one didn't play too well. It was okay as a yo-yo, as proof of concept, but yeah. Besides that, it just plays like a normal yo-yo. Plays like any other plastic yo-yo that you would get from any manufacturer. So yeah.
Cool. How much is it? I forgot. I bought
this-
it, but I forgot. Like,
So this one was that one started. That was the first time I did such an intricate design. I charged $75 each for it, but I think with consecutive designs, now that I've kind of mastered how to make a yo-yo easier, I guess,
Right.
and got the printer set up for yo-yos,
Right.
It's probably going to come down in price, maybe
Okay.
$60,
Ah.
somewhere around there for like a 2-piece. Because this is actually 2 pieces, right? Like the white and the blue are 2 different
Sure.
pieces.
Right,
So I have to
okay.
assemble them by hand too.
no, really. Okay. Where can we get that?
Where can I get that? You can search up Fluid Print Dynamics on Facebook.
Okay.
We have a Big Cartel website. I think it's fluidprint.bigcartel.com.
All right.
So that's kind of like this. online
Weren't you
store,
like
but-
Canadian or something?
Yes, yeah. I'm
I
from
re- I
Canada.
remember now.
I'm from Canada.
You're from
All the
Canada.
way from Canada, yeah.
Wow. What
Just
are you
for
doing
this-
here in Germany, by the way? Anyway.
Just backpacking through Europe, checking out Europe.
Oh,
I was
really?
in Rome, and then I went to Amsterdam, checked out Eindhoven, that's also in Holland, and then now I'm in Berlin to visit my good friend Jeff Koons.
no, you're in Leipzig now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in Berlin to visit.
There you
Jeff
go.
Koons, and then
There you go.
I came to this contest
Yep.
in Leipzig. So.
All right. So you're with staying with Jeff Koons right now.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
on the street, not yet.
Ah,
Until he
okay.
kicks me out.
Ah, okay.
Probably be soon.
But he's a nice guy, so that is not very likely to happen,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah, because Jeff Koons actually did compete here
He did,
as
yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
and he did quite
awesome.
well. So.
Yeah, he did. He was awesome. A lot of fun to watch.
As always. I mean, he's a real stage guy, right?
Yeah, the professional.
He is. All right, I'll give you back this yo-yo. Anything to add? Oh, what is the name of it?
It's called the Cadius.
Why?
This is a hilarious story. So I was okay. This is kind of a long story too. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, so I was doing, Christopher Chia's trick. That's like a sidewinder, goes behind his head.
Okay.
But regardless, it was like a sidewinder trick, and it like messed up the string. Like it did like a weird thing. And then my friend Adam from Toronto, he said, "Oh, that." He just casually he said, "Oh, that's the thing that kills the string." Like just at
Which
nowhere.
rhymes.
Which rhymes, and he didn't realize. And I just started like chanting. I'm like, "That's the thing that kills the string." And
Right.
it's just like a funny thing that we did for like the longest time.
All right.
And then I was trying to think of a name for this yo-yo, and then he was just like, "Oh, what's the acronym for it kills the string?" And it's IKTS, like Cadius.
Cadius.
Oh, that's a really cool name.
Oh, yeah, and a cool story behind it.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of like a silly story, but it's a cool name. So.
But it doesn't kill the string, does it?
No, it doesn't. It actually really prefers a string on it.
Okay, cool.
Quite well.
All right, well, Jeffrey, thank you very much for being here on such a short notice. I just asked him like a couple of minutes ago if he could present the yo-yo here, and thank you very much for that. And we're looking forward to more models and enjoy the current ones. As I said, I've got one at home, and I will surely unbox it eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually on the show, maybe on the next one, but the other one they're coming up. We'll see. I will let you know. Okay, Jeffrey, thank you very much. And with that, I will let you go again.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
All right. And next up is Vašek. Iffy. So, this is going like crazy right now.
Hello.
Hello. This is your microphone.
Thank you.
And you can look at the lady and check your mic and see if
Is it working? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Louder. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, now it's good.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Okay. First of all, why are you here in Germany? You're not competing, did you?
No, I didn't. I like German Yo-Yo Masters. I used to come since 2006.
Okay.
But last 2 years we couldn't come because there was Czech Nationals at the same day. And then the other year, I don't know what happened, maybe car broke or something. So we couldn't come last 2 years.
Okay.
This year we had a chance, so we came. And also we're doing a Yo-Yo Factory booth
All right.
right here. And that's the main reason why we came.
All right, cool. And you brought some cool stuff because one of the topics I have for today is actually cases. Now, I guess most of you know this case already, or this sort of case. It's, basic stuff. Maybe we can get a close-up of it. Can we get a close-up? Yeah. So, it's styrofoam and like 5, 4, 6, 8 yo-yos can fit in here, and you have a little compartment here. Some other people prefer these aluminum ones, right? This one is actually a self-made one. It actually is a 17-inch notebook case.
But it looks cool.
It looks nice, yeah.
You made it by yourself?
Yeah, on the outside it looks cool. On the inside, well, maybe not so cool. Because the problem with self-made cases always is the styrofoam, I guess.
Yeah.
And cutting the holes in it. So what I used here is pre-cut material, and I could take out the blocks and have the square layout here. But if I would have used some circular design, probably more yo-yos would fit in here.
I got a good tip because when I was younger, I tried to do the case by myself.
Right.
So I got a case that was easy, and then the foam. And to cut the foam,
Right?
you just put the foam in a freezer
Okay.
to make it freeze, and then you take the can, like
Like a beer can or
Coca-Cola can.
yeah, right.
You sharp it a little bit, and then you use it for the freezed foam. It's not perfect,
Right.
but it's very close.
All right, cool. I gotta check that out.
Easy tip.
All right, I will check that out. And there's this other design which I've just got. If you've watched the pilot session, you probably have seen that already. It's the IMO 6, I think, or something like that, because it can hold 6 yo-yos, as you can see here. Are we on the close-up, probably? Yeah. The camera lady is nodding. Thanks, by the way, to the camera lady and audio lady and everybody. She's just a terrific person. What would I do without her? Cry myself to sleep every night, probably. Anyway, so, okay. And there is a big department in the back here that holds string and stuff, so, and different compartments as well. So a really cool thing, but that is pretty much all old news, I would say, because most of you have probably seen something like that or in another form already. But what you've got here is like brand new, isn't it?
Yeah. Yo-Yo Factory got new yo-yo bag.
Okay.
It's really premier in here at German Masters. It's first place where you can get it. It comes with this blue. It also comes in black.
All right.
And it has a big. It's messenger bag. It has a big pocket for your laptop, iPad, school books,
Okay.
or anything you need for the yo-yo contest. You can fit in a T-shirt. It also has this pocket for the drinks outside here.
Oh, okay.
So it's perfect
Also bottle.
for exhausting day at the yo-yo contest. You can get a Red Bull or something that you need. And
Yeah.
then
Where do you put the yo-yos?
the yo-yos, it's here. It's the first pocket.
Ah.
It's very well made. It's each yo is separated so it doesn't hit each other.
Wow.
It also has this see-through thing, so you don't have to open each one to see where is the yo-yo you need.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can really,
Clicker can go in, upstack can go in.
anything can go in. You can see it. I really like this bag because you can use it for every day. You can carry school books in it to the school, and also you can use it for yo-yoing. It's very light, but also it's messenger type, so it doesn't mess up your tricks. You can play whatever tricks, body tricks, under the leg tricks, whatever. It's not as a regular backpack. Sometimes you cannot do all the types of the tricks, but with this one, everything's easy.
Wow, cool. So this is like a very good everyday yo-yo bag. It's and that's really different from the other cases because those are specifically and pretty much only exclusively for yo-yos.
Exactly.
And that's, I take those to the meetings or like here to the contests, but on my day to work, I don't go to school any longer, unfortunately. But on my day to work, I usually wouldn't run around with a bag like that, a case like that, or even this little thing that will look kind of strange. But this one, that's fine. That's really cool. I can put all my stuff. You're like right in the middle of the camera. Du stehst direkt im Bild.
Yeah, it has. The thing I like a lot is it has a lot of separated places.
Yeah.
So you can have like strings here, you can have pads here, you can have bearings here. There's many places inside, so you can keep everything organized. And yeah,
Even a little thing here where you can stick stuff here at the
cell phone or something you really need.
Yeah. Cool. All right, and that is new, you said.
Yeah, that's very new. It's not even online. It's just right here at German Masters. Online on yoyofactoryeurope.com.
All right.
And then at your favorite retailers.
Of course. It comes in blue and black. And how about red for like the female yo-yo players, for example?
We want some color for girls?
Yeah, red or pink. How about that?
Maybe in the future, but I
With a little unicorn on it.
pony horse.
Yeah.
I think black looks. This one has like a sport look a little bit. The black one is looks very, I don't know,
Sophisticated.
very sophisticated. You don't like going with this one around. You look a little bit freaky. And like with this one, no one even knows that you're a yo-yo player.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is cool. How much does it sell for?
The retail is 40 euros.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So 40 euros. What's that in US dollars?
50, I guess. Not sure.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see soon enough. All right, cool. Thank you very much for the introduction of this bag.
You're welcome very much.
And yeah, with that, I will let you go back to the Yo-Yo Factory booth. There's quite a crowd out there. I can see it from here, and everybody is just waiting to learn some tricks from a true master of the trade. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And yeah, enjoy the rest of their stay.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, and let me see what time. Oh,
Sorry.
no problem. It's 4 o'clock. When does the thing start? I don't know. People are coming in right now. You don't see that, but what I want to do real quick here still, and then I'm all done, I guess, is do a little unboxing while Sebastian is walking through the live stream. Smart boy. All right, cool. I wrap up? Okay, no unboxing. Huh? 5 Minuten? Okay. Wow. I still got 5 more minutes. That's really cool. I do a really quick unboxing, and it's, of course, since I'm in Germany at the German Masters, Yo-Yo Masters, German Yo-Yo Nationals, it's a German yo-yo from I Love Yo-Yo. Okay. Let's see what is in here. Lots of paper, paper. And there we have a sticker and a bag. That's a stereotypical bag of I Love Yo-Yo. They have these cool velvet bags for the yo-yos. Stickers. And maybe we can have a close-up for the unveilance, the reveal of the yo-yo. What's inside? Kind of difficult to get out. It's the... it's kind of hard to pronounce. It's the truth. I would want to say truth, but instead of a U, it's a V. So I don't know what the deal is here with that. It's the 2014 edition. They made some more of them. Came at about 75 euros. They are already also available at Yo-Yo Expert if you want to get one from the United States. It's really cool. Obviously, I haven't played it yet, but it's very different. And I hear very good things of it. A friend of mine at the Yo-Yo Club has one of them, and he has tried it already. He likes it a lot. While Carlos is walking through the camera. Yeah, cool. Everybody's doing that. Okay, guys and girls, I have to wrap up because people want to find out who won German Masters, who is the new German Master of yo-yoing in the 1A, 2A, and 5A category. And what about team? We need to have team performances as well. Anyway, I wrap up. Thanks everybody for watching. Check out the other streams that are coming up, the other episodes. The next one is gonna go up in 2 weeks. So not next week, but in 2 weeks. And amongst others, I will talk with Tessa from the United States, from Team Yo Jam, about pretty much everything. It's going to be a really cool show. I hope, and you will enjoy it. I'm most certainly sure of that. Thanks again for watching for this very hectic show. I'm really glad that I still get to do it. And with that, I say goodbye as more and more yo-yo players walk. As more and more yo-yo players walk through the camera. As I said, I really need to wrap up. Thanks very much. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.